Yo guys, what is up? It is Ryan Sneaks back with another video, and I finally got my Bobby Boysenberry collector's box from G Fuel. This took forever. Texas was hit with snow and we were not prepared for that at all. I was actually out of my apartment for like 3 or 4 days just because we didn't have any water. We had electricity, just no water, so we had to stay at my parents' house. The mail wasn't delivering anything, so this was stuck forever. But it's finally here, and I'm super excited to give this a taste. Go ahead and mix this up, let you guys know what I think about it, and just take it out of the box. So taking a look here, you get the Bobby Boysenberry collector's box. You have Logic here on the front right there. You get a bunch of different boysenberries bouncing up and down on here. And I'm not 100% sure what a boysenberry tastes like. I know they said it's more of like a blackberry raspberry hybrid. I've never had one, so I really couldn't tell you. But I'm hoping it's pretty good. The artwork on here is actually really crazy though. It has a lot of different stuff going on. Music notes, you got Logic, all the boysenberries. Then here you go, you got Bobby Boy right here sipping on his G Fuel. Now this box actually sold out pretty quickly. I got this one on the pre-order, and the pre-order was up for a little bit, but the actual release went really fast. So if you were able to secure one of these, congratulations, because I see them selling like on eBay for $100 now, which is kind of crazy. The first thing that I'm taking out here is the shaker cup, the Bobby Boy shaker cup. This one is pretty cool. It's like a see-through white. And I know a lot of people were saying when they put the actual boysenberry flavor in there, his eyes turned that color and they thought it was a little weird. I'm probably not ever going to use the shaker cup. It's probably just going to be a display one for me. So I'm not going to really worry about that too much. But it is a nice clean shaker cup. And there is another one coming out soon. I think it's a black one. So I'm excited to see when that one comes out. I'll be picking that one up as well. Next thing that we got here is the Bobby Boy G Fuel sticker. This one's a really nice looking sticker, and I'm happy to add this one to the collection. When we move and I get a mini fridge for my game room, I'm going to be putting all my G Fuel stickers on there, so this one will look great. And then last thing that we got in the box is the actual tub here. So with the tub, you get Bobby Boy on there, you get all the boysenberries and music notes. It's very similar to the box. This one here is the 15 calorie formula. So everything that they're putting out now is pretty much 15 calories or being revamped as a 15 calorie formula. So this is pretty on par with it. This one does expire in 2024. So we have a long time with this one. And let's go ahead and crack this open. Let's go ahead and give it a taste, a smell. Let's go ahead and see what we think. I've seen some reviews on it. I was kind of excited to get this in. So I watched a few reviews, and some people like it, some people don't really care for it too much. I'm kind of excited because I do like hype sauce, which is raspberry, and then I also do like black on blackberry, which is blackberry. I know a lot of people are saying it's not very similar to either of them, but I am pretty excited to try it still. All right, so we broke the seal pretty nicely, actually. We used our fingernail right there. Let's go ahead and pop this tub open, and let's take a look here. So it's a white powder. It kind of smells like a Jolly Rancher, if I'm being 100% honest with you. It smells like the blue Jolly Rancher. Powder is kind of clumped together. I don't know if you can tell. I guess it's just the way this one is. Some of them are pretty fluffy. Some of them are pretty dense. This one looks to be a lot more fluffy. Just trying not to make a mess here. The scoop was all the way on the bottom, but it looks like I got it out. So for today, we're going to be using this Sour Phase shaker cup. I wanted something clear, and my winter white is dirty right now. And we're going to be using bottled water because we're under a boil water advisory here in San Antonio, so we cannot use any tap water, which is kind of crazy. So luckily, we have some bottled water here. Let me fill this up, and then we'll get a scoop in. And you know what? I think before we actually give this one a taste, I'm going to give it a few shakes. Because it was really clumpy, it was really full, which is kind of strange because usually you have to give them a shake with G Fuel when they're low. But I'm going to give it a shake just to mix it all up good because it looks like it all kind of settled. Maybe it was because it was stuck at the post office for a while. Yeah, so now take a look. It's completely full all the way to the top. So kind of strange, but I figured why not, because I don't want to get it to taste, you know, too saturated or whatnot. So we go ahead and get our scoop. So we got our scoop here. Let's go ahead and pour this in, and let's see what kind of color we're getting first. So just off of pouring it in, it looks like it's going to be like a purple color. I made a complete mess shaking that up and opening it. The powder's everywhere. But on the bright side, we do have this all mixed up here. It's like a maroon color, honestly. It does seem to be mixing up pretty nice. I don't really see too much on the bottom. There's a little bit, but nothing major. Let's go ahead and give this a smell now. It still smells like a blue Jolly Rancher to me. And I get that same smell off of like Sour Blue Chug Rug. It kind of smells like that. And all right, let's go ahead and give it a taste. Let's see if it tastes like sour blue chug rug because it smells like it. So let's go ahead and see. So with this, it's really weird. It's a very subtle flavor to me. Like I'm really struggling to find it in here. But what it does taste like to me is sour blue chug rug minus the sour, which makes sense because I think that's what a blue raspberry flavor. This kind of tastes like that, just not sour. It's just kind of bitter, kind of like the PewDiePie bitterness. So I would say if you would mix like the bitterness of PewDiePie with sour blue chug rug and then took that sour out, you pretty much got this. Yeah, this is a super subtle flavor. It's very light to me. To me, I think it's very light. It smells strong. You kind of get like a sweetness to it at the end, but it is a very light flavor. It's a really good flavor though. What I can say is I think Aaron will like this flavor. It's a very like low, subtle flavor. It has a little bit of a sweetness to it, a little bit of a tartness to it. I think she's really gonna like this one. I think it's really good, but it's not in my top 5. There's so many good different G Fuel flavors out there that I don't think this one quite falls into there. I would rank it pretty much next to Starfruit, where it's a really nice light flavor that you can drink just like at any time. Don't think it's going to be like one I'm like daily wanting, you know? Something like Wumpa Fruit, Peach Rings, those are like 2 that I really do like and drink like all the time. This one here I think is going to be like a once in a while, but it is a really good refresher. So yeah, Bobby Boysenberry, the Logic G Fuel flavor that just came out. I'm going to give it a solid 7.5 out of 10. I think it's a really solid flavor, but like I said, it's not anywhere close to my top. It's probably, like I said, around Starfruit, around that area where it's kind of like a mid flavor for me to where I can drink at any time and enjoy it. But there's just so many different G Fuel flavors that are really good out there. Like if I had to choose between this one, Sour Blue Chug Rug, and Hype Sauce, something that all has like that raspberry, I'm definitely going to choose Hype Sauce over it. I'm even going to choose Black on Blackberry over it, but that's just me. This one though, if I had to drink something early in the morning, I'm definitely contemplating between this one and Starfruit, where they're not too sweet, not too sour, nothing like that. Just a pretty even flavor. I think those 2 fall really close to each other. So I think this one, it has its spot in my rotation. It's just not one of my top ones, but it is a really good flavor. Hey, but that is going to be it. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys think about this flavor. If you guys picked it up, if you guys got the collector's box, or if you just got the tub. I'm excited I was able to pick up the whole collector's box. And overall, I'm pretty happy with this flavor. I saw people saying they were disappointed with it. I saw people saying it's their favorite one. So I really saw a bunch of different mixed emotions on this. But overall, like I said, it's a middle flavor for me, middle tier. I would say that, you know, I'm going to be drinking this one. I'll probably finish this tub. It's not anything that I'm disgusted by or anything by that means. So I'm really happy that I picked it up. And I think, like I said, Erin's going to really like this one because how subtle the flavor is. She's a big fan of Battle Juice, which is a pretty subtle flavor as well to me. So I think she'll like this one. Hey, but that is it. Thank you guys again for watching. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. I'll catch you guys next time.